Alright, so here's what's happening now. Yesterday was my birthday. One of the gifts I received was a chuck roast. So what am I going to do with the chuck roast? I'm going to cut up into little strips and I'm going to make jerky out of it. As you can see here, small pieces, kind of thin. Try to keep everything uniform so that it all dehydrates the same rate. I'll use it in the dehydrator. I just thought I would show a little bit of my recipe for a simple, I like to keep the jerky simple flavors mostly, basic. I try not to add sugar to it or anything like that. So here's what usually goes in. Alright, so I usually start by adding some garlic, minced garlic. And I'll add a few tablespoons like that. I will add red pepper flakes. There you go, crushed red pepper. Take the top off of it. Oh yeah, because Moose likes his jerky spicy. A little bit of onion powder. There you go, like that. Some onion powder in there. I just eyeball everything. Some soy sauce. Sometimes I'll use soy sauce, sometimes I won't. This time I have some soy sauce left over. Been in the refrigerator, so I'll add that. And last thing is Worcestershire sauce. So Worcestershire, I don't know how you want to say it. There we go. I'll pour some of that in there. Quite a bit. And that's about it. So then I'll take it and I'll mix it around a little bit in here. The longer you let it marinate, the better off you're going to be, the more flavor you're going to get. So that's the general rule. Alright, so that's what we got. And I'll put the lid on it, and I'll usually shake this up, and I'll put it in the refrigerator, and I'll shake it, periodically every couple hours or so. And I'll let this marinate, I don't know, at least 6 hours, something like that, 4 to 6 hours. And then a lot of times what I'll do is I'll set the dehydrator on right before I go to bed, put the meat on there right before I go to bed, and wake up in the morning, or wake up, some 6 hours later or so, and check it. And usually it'll be done by then. Alright, so I'll try and add on to this video putting it on the dehydrator, what it looks like on the dehydrator. That's where we're at right now. Alright, see you in a bit. Here's what's happening now. Alright, it's the next day, morning. I've had the meats marinating in the mix I showed yesterday. One thing I did forget to show, and I remembered it after I put it in the refrigerator, is I added a few drops of liquid smoke. This is the mesquite flavor one. So I add about 5 or 6 drops of that to the marinade, and that's about it. So this has been marinating, I don't know, 14 hours maybe more, something like that. And I got the dehydrator set up. What I like to do is I line the bottom of the dehydrator with foil, because it makes it a lot easier to clean up afterwards. If you don't do that, you will have all kinds of stuck on marinade on the bottom of the dehydrator, and it's a pain in the neck to clean out, of course. Alright, so I just take the jerky now. Well, it's not jerky, but the meat, and put it on the dehydrator pans. Try and keep it spread apart. You want the air to circulate around very well. I use gloves here because you don't want that smell on your hands all day long. The garlic, everything will get stuck to you and you'll have a hard time getting that stink off. Alright. Try and lay the pieces out nice and flat. Don't overcrowd the tray. Add the next tray. And you keep going. Alright, there's the next tray. Do the same thing and keep repeating until you get all the jerky on there. There's the jerky in the bowl. That's what it looks like when it's done marinated. Alright, I'll come back and I guess when the jerky's done I'll come back and finish up this video. Alright, so here's what's happening now with the jerky. It's been I don't know, 7, 8, 9. It's been about 9 hours in the dehydrator, I guess. So let's see what we got going on. Alright, some of the pieces might not be completely done, but some of them are. So we'll take a look. Let's see. Alright. It's with the uneven cutting of some of them. I'll leave them in there longer. And I'll pull out the ones that are done, like this right here. Yeah, this is done. That's completely done. You can hear it. You can see it. Done. Now this one, it's a little thicker. See the way it's a little bendy, and in the middle there it's a little, you know, still needs to be dehydrated. This one, that's done. That's completely done. Here's another piece. It's done. Alright. So anyway, that's where we're at with the jerky. Alright. Let me know in the comments if there's any flavors of jerky that you like, or maybe you'd like to see me try, or, you know, what's your favorite kind of jerky? Do you make jerky at home? Do you just buy jerky? I mean, jerky in the store is way expensive. I mean, this cut of meat, you know, I don't know what it was, $10 or so for this cut of meat, and you're going to get quite a bit of jerky. If you went to buy this much jerky in the store, it would probably cost you close to $30. And that's if you could even get jerky this good in the store. Alright, so that's it. Anyway, thanks for watching.